Hey everyone, and welcome to another PokéRant. I'm your boy Ninja Tricks, and it's joined with me as always, the one, the only, Be Real.
Yeah, Snorlax pineapple in the house. Let's go.
You have to wonder, how does it feel to be a giant pineapple Snorlax? That's a question for another day. Today's question that we're going to be talking about and topic is about, of course, the monster in the room, the real monster of Pokemon, the matchmaking. Oh, the matchmaking. But we're not going to hit too hard on it because, well, we want to talk about rank. We want to talk about why on earth, when we make it Masters, why the next season do we get reset down to veteran? That's just one of the things. Give them the rest of it.
Yeah, Ninja Tricks. That is frustrating. Why, when you're supposed to be in the highest tier of competitive play, aka Masters, you're still playing with Master or veteran people who are really, I would consider that middle tier, right? Middle tier of ranked competitive play. And what is up with the fact that when you're in Masters, there is not a lot of separation in Masters. When you say like I can't tell when I'm in Masters and I'm just starting out 1200 if I'm playing with people of my level, or are they matching me up with semi-pro or esports level kind of master players. I think there's a little more distinction there because that range is so big, right? I think it starts from what, 1200. You can go lower than that, which we definitely
You,
have done.
yeah.
And there's like 22, 2300s where we have seen some, high content creators out there, like the free and the Sprague of the world get to. Are we playing against those guys secretly? That's a little
Well,
bit frustrating and unknown, right there.
Well, yeah, it's a little bit frustrating unknown just because the fact is sometimes you run into some teams and it's not easy to fight against some of these well coordinated teams. And the matchmaking does try to at least be like, hey, if you got a duo, we'll try to at least give you a duo. We won't try to stack it against you too hard or anything like that. But when you go and look at the profiles and you find out that these people have 60, 70, we've seen even as high as 80% win rates, you got to ask yourself, why? Why am I being matched against these people who are clearly in a higher skill cap than me? And it just feels oppressive. And this is a game where you cannot afford to make mistakes. But when your team is literally, well, not able to carry, and maybe you're not able to carry, it's just a punishing match. So I know one of the things that we talked about is, what if there was another solution in terms of their masters that are actually like pro or super masters, a higher tier that's just reserved for the top 10,000 players in the world, that upper tier, and they never match against any of the lower ranked masters or mid tier masters players, right? I mean, that's a good solution. What about some other solutions?
Yeah, I mean, how about the fact that when we reset from one season to another, they don't just automatically put us back to veteran. That is just so demoralizing. It feels like all the work you've done to get to masters or even higher tiers of masters, what do they reward you with? You have to play in the vet level again. Tell them, Ninja Tricks, how many times we have attempted to uninstall this game because they put us in vet again. How many
If
times
you
we try to do that?
I would say at least 3 to 4 times, and that's including.
That's
Uh,
conservative.
that's conservative. There are sprees of depression, and if you've been going through any Pokemon Unite depression based off rank, please let us know because it's a real thing. Pokemon Unite depression, climbing up from master from
We
great
need a hashtag. We need a
veteran wherever.
hashtag
Oh
here.
gosh,
Try shitting
hashtag
on
that.
Pokemon.
It's painful. And what some people will say, well, why don't you just get better? Well, we are a duo, and we do have over, high 50s win percent rates. In some cases, 60% win rates. But it's just hard sometimes, and it does feel punishing having to go all the way back down to that level when you're playing at a better level than the people you're being grouped with. That is just one thing. So, if anything, hey, if you can't implement anything else, just let us play against Masters and Ultra. Veteran just plays
That would be
vet and
so good.
below, if
That would be so good.
anything.
I honestly would take a step further and just says master people should only play against master people. But if they can create that super master tier, maybe that's okay. I agree. Just master and ultra would be a great improvement, right? Like I don't mind losing. I just want a very competitive game, right? I just want to feel like there's an equal chance of winning and losing in this match, and not that it's so lopsided that we get that random person that pressed like surrender 20 times when we hit 5 minutes. That's just annoying, first of all. But I can feel his pain if he's just getting dumpstered by TTV over there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Honestly, that is true. We're not even going to tell you that we faced the number 10, the top 10 Blastoises in the world one time. And that was the
Mm-hmm.
first time we actually got into rank. We were so proud of ourselves. And then all of a sudden, all hell broke loose. So, then my computer just said, it's time to stop the PokéRant. But look, everyone, we honestly, like we said, we love this game. We want to see it do well. We want the competitive scene to grow. And we hope that these videos get you thinking about what are your concerns, what you hope the devs will fix. And if you can write to them, go ahead, write to them. If you can get someone like Spraggles to adjust these videos, let them do it. Because we hope that we shine more light on this wonderful game that can be so much more and so much better. That's going to do it for us this week. Go ahead, leave a like on this video if you like the topic, if you like the video itself, if you love our voices, and if you love Pokemon in general, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and get that notification when we go live next time. We'll catch you next week for another Pokemon Rant. PokéRant.
Yes, sir. We want change. Chant that.
We want change.
We want change. Let's go. See you guys next week.